Right. Kind of want to get into a topic today. A little bit of background about myself. I am 27 years old. I have a 5-year-old daughter who's going to be 6 in a couple of weeks. And I am also with child. Second child. I'm having a boy. Basically, I came on here to kind of talk about my journey right now as a single pregnant mother. And I know everybody looking at me like I'm crazy now, like, oh, blah, 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 you know who you had a baby by, and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, whatever. I'm not really the type of person to go do what I do, be grown, or whatever y'all want to call it, and then when I get pregnant, you know, like the A word, get rid of it. I'm not that type of person. I know what I did, and I'm definitely just not comfortable with getting rid of my baby. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against.
They want to try to justify being single mothers by saying that, oh no, I have some sort of moral compass and I'm above board because I would never get a deletion. You know, when y'all sent me this video, this was one of the rare ones that I didn't just react to. I had to go and look at the profile because I seen the pregnant and single thing. I didn't see what she was going to say, but I had seen the pregnant and single thing. And I said, okay, let me go to this chick's profile to see what's really happening. Same old, twerking for the streets, in the club, at the bars, with toddlers and pregnant. That's what the profile is looking like. And listen, I'm just reacting to the content that y'all put out there. If you didn't put it out there, then nobody would be reacting to it. So this is not even a thing of woe is me or anything like that. But the way that these women operate is almost as though they never had fathers or they never had parents in their lives at all. And what they're doing is passing on generational trauma and curses. You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid. It's so ignorant. And it's almost like, what is wrong with y'all? Then they pick up the phone on TikTok and then they talk about it because they looking for a community of people that's just like them, that celebrate them. They're not doing it because they being accountable. They're not warning you of something that you shouldn't do. This is literally promoting the worst things for the community, yet we sit here and have a conversation about how I tell guys that they shouldn't be step crash dummies to go and take a package deal from a bad decision from what people was doing in the first place. I always like to give credit to the content creators regardless of whether I agree with them or not. So I'm always going to link that down in the description. Also, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. And Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Discount code Anton. That's going to be pinned to the top of the chat as well as in the description. Put it in there. I'm coming to y'all city. Atlanta, November 2nd. And then I'm also coming over to Detroit, December 14th. Come and kick it with your boy. We're going to do a Patreon meetup afterwards. Let's hear what else you got to say.
People who, you know, are able to do that, like, your body, you know, you do what you do for your body. Like, that's just you. I'm just not the type of person. And of course you don't think that, like, oh, you get pregnant when you're with your boyfriend, you think that you want to be together, you know, you want things to work out. And when it don't, it's not like you get rid of it, like, or something. I don't know. Can't really explain it, but yeah, I'm not getting rid of my baby. I wasn't going to get rid of my baby because I thought, you know, hey, we're going to be together. We're going to make this work, unfortunately.
Marry before you carry. You made the mistake once, it didn't work out. Now you got a times 2. What is it, times 4? Times 8?
It didn't.
And then they're going to be talking about they can't find a good man. Where's the good man at?
Cool. I would honestly say that this is not what I wanted. Like, I wanted to be married or engaged when I had my second child because the first one didn't work either. Yes, I have 2 baby daddies. Yes, I'm a statistic. Yes, yes, yes. All your questions, yes. But y'all not gonna get on here and make me feel bad. Like, I know what I did. Okay, like, whatever. But I know I'm not the only person that's going through this. So that's why I honestly came on TikTok to talk about it. Because pregnant and single is like by far one of the hardest things I've ever encountered. On top of being a mother, on top of working full time, like, oh my God, y'all.
Well, don't worry about it. We got the system. We got our tax dollars. We got social services. We got food stamps. We got shelters. We got Section 8 housing. We got everything to make sure that we can atone for your bad behavior at the taxpayers' expenses. Don't worry, we compassionate.
This is hard. This is like really hard. And that's why I came on here. Like, mostly to vent, you know. And then sometimes it be a lot of uplifting people out here. But yeah, pregnancy. And then you see everybody like when they're pregnant with their spouse and they're doing all the pictures. Everything looks so cute and you just like, oh, like I wish that was me. Like, yeah, that's me right now. Very emotional, very wish that I had a boyfriend, very wish that I was with the person that
Y'all getting pregnant for the pictures, getting pregnant for the baby shower, getting pregnant for the, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
I had my child with, you know. You wish that because that's what you want. Like, you want to give your kids a 2-parent household. Yes, I wanted all of that. And watching other people go through it, I just be like, oh my God, like y'all so lucky because being single, it's just like so many emotions, so many things you go through. You just like by yourself. Like, don't get me wrong, family and everything is very important. Family, friends, yes, love y'all down. Love y'all down, down, down. Like, y'all have been my support system. But it's different when you have the male figure that, you know, that you share the baby with. Like, it's so different. It just feels different. Like, at the beginning of my pregnancy, I did have him. You know, we was good. We was working through everything cool. But just things, you know, didn't work out. So, decided to split up or whatever. Mutual feelings. Like, we both decided that it was for the best.
People treat kids like a video game. Oh, you know what? It just didn't work out. We don't even take serious the children that y'all have. And then they come out room 9 as hell. And then we want to act like, oh, you know, oh, it's the system, it's society's fault. Y'all treat kids like a pinball machine. Yup, didn't work out this time. You know what? Mutual fit. What?
Yeah. I do want to say that to my other mommies who has a toddler and who's pregnant and working and just basically trying to make sure everything's okay, like, mommy guilt is definitely going to kick your butt. If it's not already doing so, it's going to get to you. Don't let it get to you. Like, try your hardest to fight through it. I know it's hard to say this, but, like, I'm literally experiencing it. Like, you got to fight. You got to fight. You gotta fight, babe. You got to, because if you stay in your head like thinking about all the stuff that
someday she gonna become a motivational
speaker, or you feel like you're not doing enough, whatever. Man, you are one strong individual. You're doing this by yourself. Like, you got this, and not trying to take credit from people who do have their spouses. You're a strong individual as well. Trust me, I'm not trying to take away from motherhood. No, we all some strong women. You got a kid. Step kid, whatever, you're a strong individual. But my message is really just pinpointing out to single pregnant women, whatever, even if it's your first, or if
I would usually cut it off before this, but I want to get the whole message.
It's not no game, it's not no joke. Like, we really out here fighting for our lives, and we got this. Stay strong, you know. Everything happens for a reason. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it does. But mommy, we got this.
And the reason why it happens is because y'all opened up y'all legs to men that wasn't y'all husbands, and then y'all treated kids like they was projects for a school show instead of treating them like it's the most important thing to ever happen, was to birth a human to be here that didn't ask to be here and born in poverty. Then they gotta pull themselves up by their bootstraps. And then they start voting blue for the rest of their life because they're looking for a fucking handout. It's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. Let's suffer through the rest of it.
We got this. That concludes my little rant. I'm going to try to get on here and do a daily journal every day, just to check in with my fellow females, you know. Yeah. it's kind of helping me too, because like I don't got a lot of people to talk to, so coming out here talking to y'all, it's kind of like stepping outside of my zone. I wouldn't do this normally, but I had made a post on Facebook and it got so much love, y'all. Like, it got—
Yes, Queen. Yes. Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Again, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon to get y'all tickets, discount code Anton. I'm out.